As much as I disagree with Nhlanhla on certain things he say, I agree with them. And I have a clip today. I'm gonna play the clip. Of course, the clip is not a current clip; it's an old clip, you know. But what he was saying there was making sense, and I believe it went over the heads of many people, and many people don't remember that conversation. But that conversation still affects everyone in South Africa, even the same people who are ignorant to that conversation. But I'm gonna play it here, you know. For anyone who's gonna watch it, I want you to watch with an open heart and open mind. Nhlanhla speaking about the fact that in South Africa, we have lost hope in our police services. We don't trust police anymore because police have shown that they're not reliable. Crime things happening in the country, some of the police are involved. But I want you to hear it from Nhlanhla himself. Watch this clip.
Talk to us about this trust deficit that stems in the community. How deep is it?
It's far deep. It hits the bottom of the ocean. I think for the sake of time, let's just keep everything frank and let me not explain too much. Key point. The police need to do better in not being caught into corruption. Drug dealers can't drug deal without the involvement of police. It's impossible. We see the events every day. We need to re-establish our relationships. We need to re-establish our trust issues so that the young people that are growing can be conditioned better to trust the police. Because our parents and ourselves, we have reason, a lot of reason, not to trust the police instead of having reason to trust the police. So it's not a blame game here. The future of this country depends on the communities and the police, like the leadership is saying here, that we need to work together. But these old dogs will never. Too much trauma in our heads. As young as I am, too much trauma. So we need to visit the education system and make basics of policing part of our education system and not only rely on college, because it also gives the civilian, the ordinary person, an understanding better on policing and what to do. Because our constitution, if I close it, our constitution does say that the ordinary person, citizen in South Africa, can help the police legally, constitutionally, and even perform a citizen's arrest. But we don't know how. You can ask anyone at home now. What's the procedure for citizen's arrest? What's the procedure for arresting someone that is deaf, that can't speak?
Is there such a thing in South Africa as a citizen's arrest, Major General?
It is, absolutely.
How does that work?
If somebody commits a crime in the presence of the community, they are allowed to effect an effective arrest.
What's the parameters? How does it, so what, you detain the person? Can you,
yes, you
handcuff the person? Or what's the parameters?
Yeah, no, you detain the person and call the police to come and then take over from where you left off.
You heard him, right? And it's true. It's true. And it's not even like breaking news. It's not breaking news. It's simple things, simple observations. The simple things that you can say, Maratis and Q, was this video necessary? Come on, man, we all know. I know, we all know. But I felt like I want to bring this because many people disagree with Nhlanhla for different reasons. But they forget that this guy is very smart. There's plenty of other things they can agree with him. So I'm doing this video in good faith just to protect the dignity of my brother Nhlanhla. I know I disagree with him on other things, but this man, I agree with him on plenty of things. And this one is one of the things I agree with him. He's making a great point. And you can see even the police sitting right next there is agreeing with what Nhlanhla is saying. The police, they are not reliable. The society, the people in the community, they are not depending on the police for help, depending on calling women. Yesterday I had a very interesting conversation with a woman. It was an interview. I don't know where it's gonna air on my YouTube, but one of the days I was asking the girl, why is it that women they falsely accuse men? It's like she was like, put falsely accused aside. Let's have the real discussion. Do you know that many women, they don't report rape because the police make it very hard for them to speak about the experience? It's like the police will interrogate you as if you are the one who raped instead of creating. So the police are failing the women. The police are failing us when it comes to this thing of selling fake products. It's police who need to intervene, but they're failing us, you see. But let's not lose hope. Let's pray for them to come to our rescue, because we can't take the law to our own hands. They still have to come and play their role. That's what they're paid for. Taxis are paying them, you see. So they still have to play their role. We can't sideline them and just say, no, we hold them accountable, but still appreciate the fact that maybe they might change, you see. So they're failing us in many ways. Some cops are involved in crime, you know, criminal activities, hijacking, car hijackings, these things of batati moto, and then they impound the car, you know. They might take your car and take it there and pound it. You go there and try to take your car. You find out your car is not in the system, but they tell you which police took your car, and then they call you by the side. It's like, hi, ngisikele 2.5 nyana, uzothole imoto yakho. It was not reported in the system that the car was impounded, the car was taken, you have to pay. You pay him in the corners. That's criminal activities. So there's a lot of criminal activities happening that are causing us to lose faith in our police, and it shouldn't be like that. We should have faith in our police, but it's like that. It shouldn't be like that, but it's like that. We can't run away from it. It's like that. It's what it is. It is what it is. We can't run away from the fact that our police, they're not adapting with technology. You see, when you watch movies, you watch the CIA working with the FBI's there and other maybe JMPDs. Like, it's advanced, you know. It's like they can catch you now. Bazokbamba. Us, our police, is like, they're not even fit for the job. Obese, some of them are fat, some of them are obese. You wonder, like, do they even go to police trainings consistently so? Or maybe but hey, yeah, ne, it is what it is. It is what it is. We can only hope for the better, for a better future. But the future is very hard to predict a better future with what's happening currently now. With the even current government, the administration we have, it's like, maybe we are doomed. Maybe we are destined to have it harder as Black South Africans. Maybe we are destined to have it the way we have it. Maybe we deserve to have it like this. Maybe this is how God wanted it to be. Maybe. So, yeah, it is what it is. But shout out to Nhlanhla. I agree with him. I agree with what he said. And I know many people are going to agree with him. Many people are going to say this clip is old. I know this clip is old. Who said this clip was yesterday? I didn't say watch this clip, breaking news. I didn't even say breaking news, because I know everyone is going to agree with this. But just for the sake of small talk, sometimes we must have small talk, guys. We can't always be serious, talking about big things, the GNU, Ramaphosa, hey, this one, Cecil Blink left, Tshwane. Like, aren't you tired of that? It is, let's dive deep into other discussions. You can't always speaking about politicians. Let's speak about social ills, things that are happening around us. Things like this. You see, guys? Yeah. It is what it is. Thank you very much. God bless you.